4 Kenyans die from suicide every day. That is almost 1,408 each year. Younger people are more at risk, mostly between the ages of 15 through 29. And there's a very clear link between suicide and mental health disorders. According to the Ministry of Health, 1 in 10 people suffer from a common mental health disorder.
Mental health is a state of well-being whereby individuals recognize and realize their abilities and are able to cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively and fruitfully, and make contributions to their communities.
Post-traumatic stress disorder, bipolar disorder, depression, or even severe premenstrual syndrome. Yes, you heard that right. These are common mental health illnesses that can affect one's ability to think, feel, and perform. If untreated, mental disorders can create an enormous amount of suffering. What are the major causes of mental illnesses?
1. Physical causes. This may include a head injury or a neurological condition, such as epilepsy, which may have an impact on your behavior and mood. 2. Isolation. 3 is emotional trauma. And the 4th is abuse, bullying, and domestic violence.
5. Bereavement, loss of someone close to you. 6. Social disadvantages like poverty or debt. 7. Substance abuse.
The lowest point in my life was when I lost somebody very dear to me, who was actually my aunt, and it made me feel like the world is just coming to an end.
My lowest point in my life was when I lost my dad to prostate cancer, and I was at the lowest point whereby I fell into depression and I couldn't get out of it easily.
One of the lowest points in my life was when my mom got sick. I was 14, and for a couple of years and to date, she still has thyroid goiter, and she underwent a couple of operations. And unfortunately, she was scarred on her leg during that operation, which would have cost her her life. And she still has a scar on her neck because of the various operations, and watching her be sick and take care of us and heal after that was a very trying moment. So almost losing my mom was a very big, tough time in my life, yeah.
Well, I got help, communicating. Talking is actually one of the ways to heal. So I was told to just talk and let it out, and at the same time to feel the pain. And actually that really helped me a lot, just to accept that she's no more. And I actually got back on my feet.
My mom had to take me for therapy, which I literally had to go for therapy for a couple of years. And I've been trying to get out of it, but currently I'm good.
I have a number of my relatives who were very supportive during that time and are still supportive right now. So they took us in, made sure I and my siblings were doing okay. And just by talking and checking up on us did a lot more. Yeah, having family close to you is amazing.
I would say that they need to get all the help that they need. It's actually safe and good to talk, to communicate.
For start, I know it's not easy, but there's always a way out of it. Communication is crucial, and then also therapy. If you need therapy, please seek therapy as well. And having people around you, people who matter, will pull you out of it.
Talk, more talk. Confide in people. Don't be the kind of person who keeps things to themselves, because I have been that kind of person. Whenever I go through something, I don't share it. I don't share it with other people. So I have learned over the years to always confide in people who care, so that you're not just facing all these burdens by yourself, that somebody else is there for you, physically, mentally, socially. Yes.
What are the warning signs of mental illness? 1. Excessive paranoia, worry or anxiety. 2. Long-lasting sadness or irritability. 3. Extreme changes in mood. 4. Social withdrawal. And 5. Dramatic changes in eating habits such as anorexia or bulimia or change in sleeping patterns. What help does a person with mental illness need? Counseling, medication, and self-help groups. Is there a way to prevent mental health illness? There's no definitive way to prevent mental health illness, but one can do the following. 1. Pay attention to the warning signs. Number 2, get routine medical care. Number 3, get help when needed. And number 4, sufficient sleep, healthy eating, and regular physical activity are important.
Not forgetting a very good organization known as Befrienders, who are doing a good job of offering mental health services. You can reach out to us through our social media pages.